as you know, we've moved into a new home, and I've made some mention that I was thinking about having a housewarming party. In my housewarming party planning tag and in my last cleaning video, you saw a glimpse of my dining room table with all my platters and entertaining kind of dishes out on it. Well, we did have a housewarming party, and I think it was a success. Even though we're new here, I think that, you know, the moms that I'm getting to know, of course I already get along with them, but the kids got along and the husbands got along, which you know you all secretly hope that when you meet a cool new mom and the kids get along, the husbands get along too. So anyway, I've had some requests to show my party planning setup, so that's what I'm going to do today, kind of how I lay everything out and label it, and the final tablescape, and then I think I have a short clip of the outside area where I had set up for the kids to play outside, although it was so hot that most of them were either playing with the living room toys or my son's bedroom toys. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, you all, this is the blank slate. That's our dining room table. We have ordered a bench for the other side, bench seating for kids, and it hasn't come in yet, but it's just as well because that's where I'm going to put all of the food, so you're going to get to see me set up for our housewarming party. Okay, you all, so I moved the chairs to the other side, pulled these out so there's room for people to get in on the side to access food on the sides of the table, and that center little rattan bowl and the decorative wooden balls that were inside have been removed. Okay, so I've added flowers and candles and the table runner. Now let's start piling in those plates and platters. Okay, and there you have it. It's all set. I'm going to take you over and let you see what I always do before I put any food on the platters, but let me just go over quickly what we have. This is a two-tiered tray from Pottery Barn. It's going to have cheese on the top and grapes on the bottom. These two trays you've seen in a previous video, they were a gift, housewarming gift. They're going to have sausage on one and crackers on the other. We've got our paper goods. This little star bowl I found at the Goodwill for only $2 or $3, I think. Anyway, it's going to have those green peas, those dehydrated peas for the kiddos, and this little bowl in front is going to have nuts. The little coconut bowl behind I found at Marshall's. It will have chocolates. The cake stand will have brownie bites. You'll see I elevated the flowers. I put a bowl underneath to elevate it because I just thought the table needed a little height. And you can't see behind there, there's two little votives on either side. This is a Pampered Chef tray. I got it at Goodwill for $2. I have another Pampered Chef tray and dip bowl that will have veggies and ranch. This you've seen in a video, that was my thrift store find for $2. It will have chips and salsa. So that's everything on the table. Now let's take a closer look. Okay, you all, so I'm sure you noticed from the far away look that I had these little post-it notes on everything. That's what I do to organize where I'm gonna put all of the food so that I am not in a rush the day of trying to figure out where to place everything. So I've already got my cheese knives out, so obviously the cheese is gonna go on the top and the grapes are gonna go on the bottom. Let me just pull back and see if you can find some of those sticky notes on anything else. Okay, so then these two little platters that I got as a gift, that one's gonna have sausage and that one will have crackers. You can see everything is labeled so that if I get in a pinch and I don't have everything out, I can enlist the help of my mother or my husband. Paper goods there. Anyway, you get the point. Label everything, you all, so that you're nice and organized. Okay, you all, and here is how I have the drink station set up. So this little clear lucite bin is going to be for all of like soda, water, juice for the kids, beer, you get it. Here, this tray I used to have in my old laundry room. In my old house, now I have it as a serving tray. So I've got this pitcher will have water and lemons in it. It's got an insert so you can infuse your water. And cups, of course. This little tray here is gonna have some olives, fresh flowers. That is a recycled candle jar. And over here, I'm gonna have some chips and guacamole. So that's the bar setup. Okay, and since we're having so many toddlers at this housewarming party, I've got the whole back porch set up for the little kiddos. So this is a little, teeny pool. It's gonna have water in it and just a few little boats and things for them to play with. Then over here we've got a couple chairs from Target so that the mommies can sit and watch the kids. And there's some sidewalk chalk if they want to draw on the floor. And then over here we've got my son's little play tent that we got at IKEA. So that's out here. I just put it on top of an old tablecloth, like an outdoor tablecloth, so the kids can play in there and get out of the shade. Back there is a whole basket of different size bouncy balls and his golf set. That empty bin is just where all of his toys go in. So I'll probably put some decorative pillows up there. Then on this side you'll see the decorative pillows. In this bin it's a sensory bin with dinosaurs in it. And then down here, of course, with all these little boys coming, you've got to have your big cars that they can push around and ram into each other. Okay, so that is the kids setup. Looks like it will be pretty fun. And here's the finished product. We're all set. First guests are arriving now. I apologize if the ending felt a little rushed, that the final reveal didn't get quite as much attention as the setup, but you all had people coming up to the door as I was filming, so I wanted to rush through the video so that I could greet them warmly to our new home. So I hope you understand. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.